Good morning, everyone. So, couple things. Someone said in the comments that I was talking bad about the divine masculines because I told them that they needed to get their shit together. Here's the thing. I would never, ever talk bad about the divine masculines. You know why? Because we are the divine masculines, and I love my divine masculine like I would die for the man, okay? So I would never speak a bad word about him. Me saying they need to get their shit together is facts. They do need to get their shit together. Okay? Divine feminines need to get their shit together too. So just if you don't like the way I talk, you don't have to subscribe to my channel. That's totally fine. All right, one other thing. So I was driving yesterday home from work and I was like, have my regular Pandora station on and it's like love songs. And I'm like, fuck this. Like, I'm not listening to these love songs today. Okay. So I change it. Okay, I fuck heavy with Kevin Gates, all right? He would be my husband if I never met my divine masculine, all right? If you don't know who he is, look him up because, the man. Anyways, so I turn on my gate station and I'm like not really paying attention. I'm just driving, and then I hear this part and it said, "I'll find you again, love." And I'm like, what? Like it totally was like shoved in my face. And I'm like, what the hell song am I listening to? So I looked at it. I got on YouTube, yes, while I was driving. I played it through my Bluetooth speaker, and this whole song is just amazing. I've never heard it before. It makes it even more amazing that it is a rap song. So if you don't like rap, I probably wouldn't listen to it. He does go hard though, but anyways, the part that it was at was like, I've been away too long. I no longer know who you are, but I'll find you again. I'll find you again, love. And then the part that it was at, which totally made me like, what the fuck? It says, talking, taking over the world together, help me through my insecurities, saying you were going to be my world forever. I comforted you through the death of our child, had our first girl together. Our love is a fire inside it and it's going to burn forever. So that like is a scenario that actually happened in my life. And I was like, the fuck? Kevin Gates, get out of my head. All right. Really, it was the universe. But if you like rap music, give it a listen. Like, I love it. Totally speaks of the divine masculines, and you're not who you are anymore. Neither of you are, and you'll find each other again. Love. Okay. So today I'm just going to kind of see, what's going on with the masculines, what's going on with the feminines. Let's see what's going on. So I'll just do the masculine, feminine, maybe their connection together. The karmic partner card was, I just saw it, and the twin flame card, what? Holler, but there's a pause. Okay. Spirit, what's going on with the divine masculines right now? What do you want to tell us? What do you want to tell us about the divine masculines? Where are they at? Where are they at? Oof. Because every divine masculine I'm picking up on, I don't like this. Just from the cards that I see right now, I guess I kind of like it. Kinda. Okay. So I'll show you the cards, tell you what they mean, like usual. On the bottom of the deck, we've got soulmate and metamorphosis. So there is change. We've got stuck. We've got unawakened. I do love this. We've got awakening, refocus, bound. Mask did come up in reverse, so beautiful. We've got mirroring. We always get that because y'all are always mirroring each other. And we've got family. So what I feel about this is the masculines for the longest have been numbing their feelings like, ugh, I ain't dealing with this, right? They've been stuck in karmic situations. It doesn't matter, love, work, friendship, family, whatever. It really kept them unawakened, okay? And now they're awakening. They're refocusing their energy because you guys are mirroring each other. So the energy is shifting, okay? That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. Trying to refocus on what they're supposed to do to change for a soulmate. So either they're with a soulmate, that's the karmic partner. They could be with the soulmate, which just makes it even harder to leave. I don't know. Karmic relationships are really, really hard to leave. But so are soulmate relationships, because that person didn't do anything. They're just not in love with them anymore. Okay. But refocusing on change. So instead of pushing down this awakening that they've been doing, numbing their feelings, okay, they're coming to the understanding that this is important. This is their calling. This is going to help them be who they're supposed to be. Okay. So I absolutely love this. I love that the mask is falling down. They're, understanding that they shouldn't be numbing their feelings anymore or emotions. Why am I staying stuck and unawakened, when I have something so beautiful? But they do feel bound to a family situation. So they could be married. They could be in a long-term committed relationship. They could just have a karma could be a family member. Okay. They feel bound. And that's what they're coming to the understanding of, that if I'm going to be happy, I have to change, because I create my own reality, right? Right? Yes. Say it with me now. I create my own reality. Spirit, what's going on with the divine feminines? I didn't really stutter, guys. Maybe I did. I don't know. What's going on with the divine feminines right now? All right. The divine feminines. So we've got separation. We know. Commitment. We've got dark night of the soul. Some of you could be going through the dark night of the soul, or you could have just got out of the dark night of the soul. I swear I better not to go through this again, because this was the most painful fucking thing I've ever been through. And I'm like totally fine now. So no, Spirit, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it again. Ascending. Some of you are ascending. Some of you are going through the dark night of the soul, or you're about to. It's very painful. You will make it through. All right. But I would rather die than go through that again. I'm sorry. We've got settling here. We've got twin flame, and we've got recognition. So what this is saying to me, and some of you might be mad about what I'm about to say, but waiting for your twin flame, settling for this unawakened man, who is that? Who is your twin flame? Okay, you know that. You recognize that. The thing you need to recognize is you need to get out of this settling, waiting, letting bad behaviors be okay, because if you do that, it's never going to change. You need to change your energy in order for everything to shift. It's, you know that, okay? This is why this is occurring. So you can grow up, not grow up, guys. I play too much. But seriously, so you can understand that it's okay to not be with them. I know it sucks because it hurts. It's very, very painful not being with them. I know. I go through it every day, okay? Not anymore, though. That's the thing. I've switched my energy where I just don't care anymore. You know why? Because I was settling for being second. I was settling for letting him do whatever he wanted to do, and I would be there for him. And I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. I feel like some of you, just because they are your twin flame, would you ever let someone, man or woman, do this to you if they weren't your twin flame? Honestly, ask yourself that question. Okay. Now, for me, the answer is yes, because I used to be, I was with a narcissist for 12 years. So I used to have no self-confidence. I used to be, I just did what I was told, and very emotionally abused, manipulated all the time. Thank God I met my divine masculine, so I'm not in that situation anymore. But it's like, really ask yourself, really contemplate about it. Would you let this happen? Would you let this happen if you knew this person wasn't your twin, or if they were just another fuck boy, right? Or fuck girl, whatever. No, you wouldn't. The thing is you have some self-worth issues because you're settling, okay? Don't settle. Ascend, all right? You've been through the dark night of the soul. Don't do it again. Learn your lesson. So don't wait around for your masculine just because he's your masculine. Love him unconditionally and then say, okay, you don't want to be with me? That's fine. I want you to be happy no matter who it's with. And that's unconditional love. And move on with your life, because you moving on with your life is going to bring him back anyways, if you actually do it. So I did get some new cards. So I'm sorry. You know, I know a lot of people are going to be like, I used to like this girl, but not anymore. And that's not for everybody, okay? It's not. These cards are really slippery. You know how I like it. All right. I'm just... they're really slippery, okay? And the thing is with, if you've already done this, right? If you've already changed your energy, if you already just don't care, if you're already like, okay, whatever, you know, I'm happy for you. I love you. I'll always love you, but I can't settle anymore. I'm not, it's all or nothing. I'm not taking half of you. I'm not sharing you, because I don't share. Your girl don't share, okay? I'm not doing it. Because you've ascended, it's like, this is why the mask is coming off. This is what triggered the awakening. This is why they're refocusing on actually changing and not numbing themselves, not being stuck, because the energy shifts and they're like, oh, okay, she's not playing anymore. No, we're not playing. All right, so again, I'm going to try to use these cards, but they're really, really slippery. I hate that. So we'll see if the whole fucking deck comes out. I'm sure it will. Spirit, what do you want to tell us about the Divine Masculine right now? What do you want to tell us? Ooh, I just got a heavy headache. Like a wave. Oh, that hurts. Whew. They could be having some headaches, okay? So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician. These were on its side, so I'm going to read them upright and reverse. We've got the Moon and the Hangman. And then we've got the Hierophant with the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Oh. Okay, so what's going on with the Divine Masculine that I'm picking up here? They're trying to figure out a way to become single. This is a single energy, being independent, being by yourself, figuring out, I have all the tools that I need to do it. I just need to stop being scared and live my life for me to make myself happy so I can do that, okay? With the Moon and the Hangman sideways. So it's like they've been stuck in this hangman position, stagnant energy, being scared, afraid, living in illusions. Now they're coming out of that because they are awakening to the fact that, maybe I was wrong. Maybe my Divine Feminine was right when she told me what she told me, okay? So it's like they're not fully there yet, but they're getting there. And you know what? Energy can shift super fast. So I wouldn't even worry about it. You know why? Because you don't care anymore, right? You don't care. Okay? Yes. Yes, baby. I love you. I care about you, but I'm not waiting around. I'm not doing that. I got this one life to live, so I'm going to live it. The King of Pentacles. Your masculine could be an earth sign, have earth in their chart. Doesn't really matter. The Hierophant. So this is like, okay. So I haven't used these cards before, but this is like he's offering this. Let me offer you this spiritual relationship because we're already married, right? I've been getting spiritual advice from somebody, from their guides, from a therapist, I don't know, from someone. And it's like they're feeling stable. So every day they're feeling more stable, that they can actually be by themselves. They can leave these situations. They can do this in the name of love, okay? In the name of love, because love is the most powerful energy in the entire universe. Utilize it, all right? So they're coming out of this. It's a little slow, I feel, but it's happening, okay? And some of your masculines, they're past this, all right? They're already leaving karmics. They're already, taking control of their own lives to make themselves happy. Some of the masculines, they're still unawakened. They're like, oh, I can't leave. I'm obligated to stay. They don't care about their own happiness right now. Some of them are right in the middle of this, all right? It just depends on your timeline. Spirit, what is going on with the Divine Feminines? What's going on with the Divine Feminines? All right, I like it. I like it. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's funny because this was on the bottom of the masculines to the Page of Pentacles, right under the last card. We got the King of Cups here. So being masters of your own emotions, right? Somebody coming in, hey, let's be friends, right? I've got a hold of my emotions now. Can we talk? Can we talk about something? I need to talk. I need to talk. Okay, so what else do we got here? I see. I see. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles first. Working on yourself, working on your career, working on your finances, working on your body, working on you, girl or guy. Flip it. Okay, flip it if you need to flip it. So then we've got the Chariot and the Six of Swords. You know what, Divine Masculine? I'm not waiting around anymore. I'm working on my own life. I'm moving forward. I decided I'm going to go this way here. And I'm going to go. I'm just going to go. I'm going to leave here. They're like sneaking away. They're like, peace out. See ya. But it's very calm. It's like the energy here, this wind. I feel like it's like the universe saying, hey, excuse me, sir. She's leaving. She's leaving. And they're like, oh, shit. Oh, shit just got real, right? 10 of Wands. This is such a heavy burden for you, Divine Feminines, to be doing all the work. I know some of you feel like, oh, my masculine ain't doing nothing. I've been doing all this work for years and years. That is not true, okay? Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that that's happening. We've got the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. This change is bringing in you dropping this burden here. Okay, look at that. Look at that cat. She's like, dang, Mom. Why are you carrying all this shit? I'm going to fall off your back here. We got the Four of Wands here and the Page of Wands. So it's like, this to me, this is like, the Page of Wands is a message, but I also feel like it's like spiritual messages, okay? And this cat and this girl, they're like, oh, we already know. Like, oh, we know something you don't know. What do we know? The Four of Wands, the Twin Flame card, the celebration, the marriage, the coming together, the happiness, right? So it's like you already know what you're supposed to do. You've been getting the messages. You know what you're supposed to do. Drop the fucking burden and go. All right? So this man can get a hold of his feelings and come in and say, hey, let's talk. Let's work this out. Let's work this out. All right. I'm getting all crazy. All right, Spirit, what is going on with the what? With the Divine Masculines right now? What's going on with the Divine Masculines right now? All right. The Phoenix. Look, we've got talking in reverse. They are not talking right now. If they are, it's very minimal because they're going through a change. They're going through this awakening. They're understanding what this actually means. A lot of them are going to reach out. They've been reaching out. Okay. They have been reaching out. Key of Hearts, because they want to welcome the one. They want to open their heart. They want to get together. They do. They do. We've got photograph as well. They're looking at your pictures. They're reminiscing. They're missing you. Because when you shift that energy and you're no longer in chaser energy, like it doesn't matter if you're texting them. It's like thoughts. It's your energy. Change that, okay? Change it. You can do it. What's going on with the Divine Feminines right now? A lot of you are going to get mad at me, but my guide said I have to say it. Okay, so it's not me. I am just the messenger. Some of you are addicted to your twin flame, which no judgment, all right? I am definitely addicted to mine, but it's not the addiction where I'm obsessing over it anymore. I'm not like, oh, I need that. It's like an addiction. So like if you're an addict or an ex-addict, you will always be an addict, but you can change your behaviors to where you don't use anymore, all right? Stop using your masculine, not like in that way, but your obsessive thoughts, the way your energy is, it's extremely hard for you to change. Believe me, it took me 3.5 years to do it. Okay. So again, no judgment. They are addicting. You know, the journey, the highs, the lows, it literally changes your brain structure. If you've ever been in a narcissistic relationship, you understand that. This isn't a narcissistic relationship, but it's the love that you feel. The love is a drug and it's keeping you stuck because you will never feel that with anybody else, but you need to be okay with that. You can feel that love every day within yourself because you guys are one already. You're already with your masculine. So this is saying codependency, obsession, controlling has a block. The block is the obsession. The block is the chaser energy. Change it and there won't be a block anymore. We've also got mirror, which talks about mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So you are mirroring each other. You're both changing. Divine Feminine, change your addiction to your masculine. I know it's hard. Okay, who wouldn't be addicted to that dick? All right, that's what I'm saying. but they're changing too. They're changing in a way that they can open up and talk to you and not be scared. You're changing in a way that your obsessive energy, your thoughts, you can change your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. Are they a part of you? Yes, but you are your soul. You can observe those. You can change those. Absolutely, you can change those. So the second you feel yourself thinking about your divine masculine, change your thoughts. Be in the moment of now, okay? And then it'll stop. Now, here's the thing. If you're not ready to quit your divine masculine, if you're like, oh, I will miss him if I don't think about him. I used to do that and be like, how can I, Spirit told me for a long time, this is what you need to do. And I was just like, oh, but then I'll miss him if I can't think about him, if I can't be in his energy and feel him all the time. But you know what? It was fucking me up feeling him all the time because I wasn't happy. I was so sad that I didn't have him. And because it's really hard to explain energy wise, but I needed him and now I don't need him. I want him. Okay. But if it never happens, I'm totally fine with that. All right. That's where you need to get. All right. Let's see. We'll just pull some of these. I'll pull some messages and then we will be on our way for today. Spirit, what is going on? Or what, if there's any masculines watching, what should they do to progress this connection? If there's any masculines watching, what should they do to progress this connection? Okay, so we've got love abounds, which is like the Ace of Cups, feeling your emotions, divine masculines, feeling alone, no matter, you're stuck in these situations and you still feel alone. You want to pretend that you're happy. It's totally fine, but you're not. We all know you're not. Manifest your desires, win or lose. You could win your whole life with your divine feminine, or you could lose staying in places where you feel alone when you're with people. And then we've got 6 here, which is giving and receiving. Give to your divine feminine, give to yourself, be able to receive that love. So this is 1515. I don't know what that means. Someone, if you want to put it in the comments, you can. But also here, we've got lead and awaiting results. So divine masculine, instead of waiting for the universe to make this happen, if it's supposed to happen, it'll happen. That's true, but the universe can only push you so much. And you have to lead. You have to take action for things to change. It's not just going to do it by itself. You'll get the messages. The universe does have divine intervention, but they can only do it so much. And then it's up to you. It's up to you. So you're the one who needs to do it. You need to manifest it. You need to win. Don't be a loser. All right. Okay. So, Spirit, what do the divine feminines need to do to move this forward? What is some advice for them to move this forward for the divine feminines? What do they need to do? What do they need to do? We have take the lead here, but not in the same way as the masculines. Take the lead on flowing with those emotions, feeling them, letting them go, observing them, right? That will strengthen your bonds. Rest. Do your own thing. If you're tired, a lot of divine feminines, we just keep going and going. I need to take this advice too, okay? Daydreams and decisions. Decide to stop daydreaming about your masculine, all right? Is that manifestation? Yes, in some ways, but is it keeping you in that addictive behavior, chaser energy, constantly thinking about them? Yes, because they can feel it. Share the love. Share the love with everybody. Be love. You are love. I love all of you. I want the best for all of you. I want you all to succeed and be happy and get out of the sadness. Share the love with everybody. Show kindness to everybody, and you're going to bring that back to you, okay? It's karma. It's karma. Also, open your heart chakra, all right? Open it, because it could be a little closed off. I only say that because you're not going with the flow of emotions. Take the lead on opening your heart, feeling those emotions, and letting it go. Let it go. I sing that every time. All right, Spirit, what do the divine masculines want to say to the feminines? All right. You still take my breath away. What else we got? I'm still haunted by my actions. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. This is them scrambling because they've been just waiting. They've been numbing. They haven't been doing it. When the energy shifts, they're like, what happened? Why do I feel this way? My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. So this has a lot to do with divorce, leaving karmic relationships because they feel like they have to be there. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. You are irreplaceable. I'm still trying to find myself. This is that awakening. I miss the feel of you next to me. I do too. What do the divine masculines want to say? I can't handle your words right now because, okay, so depending on where you are, this could be past energy. This could be energy right now because a lot of masculines are reaching out, like a lot. Okay, so this could have just happened. They could have just felt, yeah, I feel safer in the silence. So because they were going through all of this, they didn't know what was happening. I'm a better person because of you. I love that. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So as much as we hate separation or giving each other space, it's not needed. You don't have to be in separation, but it is a blessing in disguise, okay? Your beauty still moves me. Aw, I think you're beautiful. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines? I love your voice. Aw. Aw. I could listen to my masculine talk all day. It's just the most beautiful thing. All right. We got some timing cards. I can hear you when you speak to me telepathically. You take my breath away. I fantasize about you all the time. Ooh, they think you're cute. I never meant to hurt you. And they don't. They don't mean to hurt you. We've got 222, which is all about love, partnerships, decisions. Your twin is saying, I love you when you see this. You are my world. I pray for you every day. We keep getting this. I love this. We've got 777. We've been getting this a lot too. This is being connected to source. Okay. I'm scared you have moved on. Yes, they are, because you're changing your energy. They feel the void. It makes them move. I'm leaving the karmic. We got that yesterday too. So a lot of masculines are leaving karmic situations. 3 months. This is a general reading, not a personal. If it was a personal, I would tell you what that means. But yesterday we did get fall, which is at about in 3 months. Okay, so same timeline. So perf. All right, guys, I hope that helped. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting. I love you all. Bye.